Welcome back to another Street Sign Storytime where even the humblest roads have stories worth telling. Today, we're heading to the Hogsback Road in Harrisville, New York. A name like Hogsback sparks plenty of curiosity. What does it mean? Is there a hog? Is there a back? Let's dive deep into the facts and a little folklore to get to the bottom of this rural riddle. Let's break down the facts of the Hogsback Road. It's a road that runs through Harrisville, New York, which is a small village in the Adirondack foothills of Lewis County. The area is known for its rugged beauty, with dense forests, winding roads, and the occasional wildlife sighting. As for the name Hogsback, it's a term used to describe a geological ridge that resembles the back of a hog. The road likely got its name from the natural terrain, with its rolling hills and spine-like formations. It's a peaceful, picturesque drive, especially in the fall when the leaves transform the landscape into a fiery mosaic. But as with any good road, the name Hogsback has inspired a legendary tale that's been passed down through generations. And that tale is the legend of Wild Wilbur. Years ago, the farms around the Hogsback Road were known for their hogs. One particular hog named Wilbur became a local legend, not because he could talk like the pig from Charlotte's Web, but because he was the most stubborn hog anyone had ever met. Wilbur had a habit of escaping his pen and wandering up to the ridge, where he would stand and look out over the valley like he owned the place. Farmers joked that Wilbur wasn't just any hog, he was king of the Hogsback. One fateful day, Wilbur's owner, old man Kiggins, had enough. Armed with a bucket of slop and a net that looked like it belonged in a fishing boat, he set out to bring Wilbur home once and for all. But Wilbur, he wasn't going down with a fight. As the story goes, Wilbur charged down the ridge like a freight train, scattering chickens, toppling fences, and nearly running over the town's mail carrier, Mr. Avalone. The chase lasted hours, with half the town joining in until Wilbur finally gave up, right back where he started, in his pen. And from that day forward, locals claim to hear ghostly snorting at night near the ridge. Some say Wilbur's spirit is still up there, watching over his domain. Fun fact break! Harrisville is part of the Adirondack Park, which is a region that is known for its stunning natural beauty and rich history. Hogsback Road likely had its name taken from the ridge-like landmark that was common in upstate New York. There's no evidence of Wilbur's ghost, but who's brave enough to go and check? The annual Hogsback Hogathon is an event that commemorates Wilbur's legendary antics. Harrisville hosts the Hogsback Hogathon every single summer. The event includes a Wilbur look-alike contest for the biggest and sassiest hogs in the area, a hog calling competition where contestants show off their best suey, and a race to the ridge where participants dressed up in pig costumes race up the ridge in honor of Wilbur's infamous run. The day ends with a community barbecue because even Wilbur would have appreciated a good plate of some pulled pork. Now, if you're Googling this and not finding it, well, none of that happens. But they do have Community Fest, which is a great time. Check it out and go visit Harrisville. They got a Stewart's. They got some local businesses. You'll enjoy. But the moral of the Hogsback Road, what can we actually learn from this? It's a reminder that even the quietest places can have wild stories. And even the most stubborn hogs can become legends. Whether you're chasing a dream, a ridge, or a runaway pig, Hogsback Road proves that there's an adventure waiting around the bend. So thank you for tuning in to the Street Sign Storytime. Do you have a quirky road name or a legendary tale from your hometown? Go ahead and drop it in the comments below. Until next time, keep your stories snort-worthy and your roads less traveled.